Hello learners, hope you are fine. This is mathematics. In this video, we want to look at these two questions. They came in 2016 for grade 9 examination paper 2. This was question 1a and b. Please pay attention so that you understand everything that will be discussed. Let's begin with the first part. Solve the equation x minus 8 is equal to 3. In brackets, we have 4 minus x. What should you do? The question is from a topic called equations and inequations. So the first thing that you're going to do is to copy the question the way it is written. So we have x minus 8 is equal to 3, 4 minus x. Now that you have copied the question the way it is written, you have to look at the question itself. What are they asking you to do? They are saying solve. Are you seeing that? The what? The equation. How do you know that this is an equation? Because of the equal sign. Now what are you supposed to do? Solve. For what? For the value of x. That is the meaning. So we want to find the value of x, the number that we are going to substitute where x is, so that when we substitute, the left hand side here will be equal to the right hand side. That is the meaning of the question. Now you have to look at the way the question has been given. If the question has got brackets, then they are saying you start from there. You have to remove the brackets. So this side, the left hand side, you copy the way it is. X minus 8 is equal to. Now to remove these brackets, you need to know that you have to multiply. Whatever is outside must be multiplied with the inside terms. So you start 3 times 4. This will give you 12. Minus here. Again 3 times x. It will give you 3x. Remember, 3 times x here. This is 3x. Remember, algebraic expressions. Well, from there, you are now going to collect like terms. Okay? Collection of like terms together. Those that have got x, those that have got variables, must be grouped or must be on the left hand side. And those terms without x must go on the right hand side. Okay? So we have x here. Where is the other pair? It is here. Now you need to know that this term is negative 3x. When it crosses the equal sign, what will happen to the negative? It will change to positive. So negative 3x will be positive 3x, like this. Equals, we have 12 here. You write 12. Where is the other pair? It is here. Negative 8. This negative 8 must cross the equal sign so that it comes where 12 is. What do you think will happen to the negative? It will change. So you should always remember this. Whenever a variable or a term is crossing the equal sign, the sign must change. If it is positive, it will become negative. If it is negative, it will become positive. That is what you need to know here. Or we are saying the additive inverse. So the additive inverse of negative 3x will be positive 3x. The additive inverse of negative 8 will be positive 8. So it will cross and change to positive. Like terms, remember, can be added. They can also be subtracted. So these two here are like terms, xx. We can add them. What number is here? When you only have a variable x, just know that you have a 1. So we are saying 1 plus 3. This will give us 4. Remember, the variable is x. Equals 12 plus 8 will give you 20. Then you can divide by 4. You are dividing by 4 because you want to remain with x. So we don't want this 4. Now remember as well that whatever you do on the left hand side must be applied also on the right hand side. So divide by 4, also on the other side, divide by 4. You cancel this, you are going to remain with what? X. X is equal to how many 4s are in 20? You divide now. You will find that it will be 5. So this is the correct answer. This is the way I want you to be writing, like this. Let's look at the B part. Write 0.03568 in standard form, correct to two significant figures. This question is from approximation and estimation, grade 8. Now, we are told to write this number, 0.03568, you copy the number, in standard form. I want you to know that when they say standard form, it is the same as saying scientific notation. So don't get confused in the test, in the exam, when they say write this in scientific notation. It is the same as a standard form. So first part we have to write in standard form, second part correct to two significant figures. So two parts are involved in here. The question is, how do you write a number in standard form or in scientific notation? Well, you have to identify where the point is. That is number one. Identify the decimal point. In this number, the decimal point is here. Now, what if I give you this number, 1278? I say you write this in standard form. Where is the decimal point? In a whole number like that, you need to know that the decimal point is at the end. What next? After you identify the decimal point, you are going to shift that decimal point to where? To the first significant number. Meaning, the first one is 1. So in standard form, it should always be 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point, 5 point, 6 point, 7 point, 8 point, 9 point. This is what entails significant figures. So you are shifting this point here to where? The first significant figure is 3. So the point must move from here to 3, between 3 and 5. So it should come there. I'm saying that. So that you have 3 point. So you are going to say 3.568. I'm saying that always multiply by 10. Here there will be a power. This power can either be positive or negative. How do you tell? And what would be that power? Well, if you are moving the point from where it is to this direction, then the power is negative. If the point is this side, moving the point this side, like from here to here, as long as it is in this direction, the power will be positive. How many times? You count. From here, 1, 2. So this will be 2. This is the way you write in standard form. We have answered the first part. The second part says correct to two significant figures. Significant figures, important figures. So here, the first significant figure is 3. Second one is 5. They want 2, so you need to know 1, 2. You are standing on that number, 5. Now, when you identify where you are standing, you look at the next one. If it is more than 4, then you are going to add 1 to this. But if it is less than 4, you are going to, if it is less or equal to 4, you are going to leave it the way it is. In this case, the next number is more than 4. This is 6. So you are going to add a 1 to this 5 so that it becomes 6. Therefore, you are going to write 3.6. This one will turn into 6 times 10 to the power negative 2. This now becomes the correct answer for this question. I hope you have learned Please watch the video until you understand. Bye-bye.